This is the so-called wet market in Wuhan in China, where many still believe the coronavirus spread from animals to humans in late 2019. And this is the science lab just streets away that others are convinced was the actual source of the virus, created deliberately for research but leaked unintentionally into the world. Despite the fact COVID-19 has now killed nearly 7 million people globally, no one has been able to prove without doubt either theory.
What is the determination by the FBI?
Now, one of America's top intelligence chiefs has overnight publicly stated his belief on camera for the first time.
The FBI has for quite some time now assessed that the origins of the pandemic are most likely a potential lab incident in Wuhan. So here you're talking about a potential leak from a Chinese government-controlled lab that killed millions of Americans, and that's precisely what that capability was designed for.
The lab in question in Wuhan did carry out research, including on coronaviruses, but China has always denied the lab leak theory and reacted with anger to the FBI chief today. We urge the US to respect science and facts, stop politicizing origin tracing, stop turning origin tracing into something about politics and intelligence. The FBI director's comments come at a time of mounting tension between the US and China over spy balloons, trade and the possibility, again according to US intelligence, that China is contemplating sending weapons to Russia for use in Ukraine. They also come just days after the Department of Energy here in Washington, D.C. concluded that COVID-19 most likely originated inside a lab in China. Though the White House has been at pains to say there is still no government-wide agreement as to how the virus began.
The President made trying to find the origins of COVID a priority right when he came into office. And he's got a whole of government effort designed to do that. There is not a consensus right now in the U.S. government about exactly how COVID started. There is just not an intelligence community consensus.
The World Health Organization visited Wuhan in 2021 and concluded that the virus made a natural jump from animals to humans, saying that it considered the lab leak theory to be highly unlikely. But there were questions at the time about the freedom given to its investigators by the Chinese government, and requests to return to Wuhan were reportedly denied. A report today even suggested the WHO had quietly shelved the second phase of its investigation, though an official denied the claim, insisting we have not and we will not abandon studying the origins of COVID-19. A study that many believe could take years to reach a definitive conclusion, if one can ever be found.